See here, next we are solving the problem on the moisture estimation in the solid waste. So you have to be known before solving this problem. So you need to know few things. Okay. So whatever the moisture content in the solid waste it is there, uh, the total moisture content whatever it has been there in the solid waste, so it is also content the on the the moisture whatever it is been contained, it will be contained on all the materials. Hmm. So apart from that, the dry materials will also be presented in the solid waste. So in the dry content, in the dry mass, what is the moisture content which is been available. So that you need to determine. So that is most important for the any reactions or to determine any composition. So we need to determine the moisture content. That is the importance of moisture content. First you need to determine that. So that's based on that. So one problem is given to determine the moisture content. So in this you should be know that you have to estimate the moisture content of a typical municipal solid waste in the given following composites. So this is what the typical mass they are given. They are given one, it has been given one mass they are given. So in this here, see here the mass they are given composite. Okay, components they are given, percentage of by mass, and moisture content they are given. Food waste it is 9%, paper 34, cardboard it is 6, plastic 7, textile 2, rubber 0.5, leather 0.5, yard waste 18.5, wood 2, glasses 8, and the tin cans it is 6, aluminum 0.7, metals 0.3, and dirt ash it is 3%. So that is the percentage of mass, total 100 percentage. This is the percentage of the different materials. Okay, so what you have to do is, next is the percentage of the each materials it is given individually they are given. Okay, so individually they are given. So what you have to do is, you have to find out the percentage of the mass. So you take based on the 100 kg sample. In the 100 kg sample you got the total number of the percentage of the mass. You have to first you have to assume this. Okay, so based on this you calculate the dry mass. Okay, dry mass what you it is given in the percentage. You need to determine the what is the dry mass of each one. Okay, so each will one by one I will go. See here, first one for the food waste the percentage of mass it is given as 9% in the question. Okay, I will take that. The moisture content it is given as 70%, that I have taken here. Okay. Hmm. See here, percentage of moisture content is 70% means dry mass it will be 30 percentage. Okay, so 30 percentage I will write it as 30 by 100. You can see here whatever I written here now, 30 by 100. So 30 by 100 is the 30% left out. So this is 70 now. This is 70, 100 minus 70 it will be 30 only. So that's why here 30. Okay, so 30 divided by 100 it is a percentage into percentage is 9. If you do that you will get 2.7 kg. Okay, so like this you need to determine respective all the things. Okay, all the mass you have to determine. So here next another is paper. Okay, paper is 34 percentage. So 34 percentage you take it here. The percentage per mass moisture percentage they have given as 6. So you take that. Okay, so 900 minus 100 minus 6 is 94, that you have written here. Okay, 94 divided by 100 into 34 mass whatever it is there, you multiply that, you will get 31.96. So cardboard is 6, mass is 6%, moisture content is 5. So 100 minus 5 it is 95. I have written here 95 divided by 100 into mass is 6. So you write it here 6. Okay, so like this cardboard mass you will get it around the 5.7 you will get it. Okay, so that's about the this three. Rest I will I will go one by one. Okay. Mm. See here. This is the question. here one by one I'm going. Okay, plastic mass, it is uh, plastic mass, it is been given as 7. Okay, see here, plastic mass, it is being given as 7. Okay, plastic mass is given as 7, percentage as 2. So 100 percentage as 2. So 100 minus 2 is 98. So here it is 98 by 100 into mass is 7. You write it here 7. Okay, so whatever it is there 7, you have to write it here. Okay, so 6.86 you will get it like that. Individually you take all the materials individually, the mass and percentage you take it. For every percentage of total moisture content whatever it is there, you minus with 100 minus mass, you do it. Okay, so you will get respective answers. Okay, individually you do it. See here, so whatever I will give one example. Here it is 10, 100 minus 10, it is 90, it is been written here. Okay, so 100 minus 2, it is 98, it is been written here. 100 minus 10, it is 90, it is written here. Okay. Hmm. So next is 60, 100 minus 60, it is 40, it is written here. So 100 minus 20, it is 80, it is written here. Okay, next is 20, 2 900 divided by 100 minus 2, it is 98, it is written here. So 100 minus 3, it is 97, it is written here. So 100 minus 2, it is 98, it is been written here. Okay, 100 minus 2, it is been written here. So 100 minus 3, it is 97, it is being written here. Okay, so 100 minus 8, it is 92, it is been written here. Okay, so like that every number you will get it fraction 98 divided by 100, 90 divided by 100, like that. For everything, you whatever mass is there, you keep on multiplying. That whatever mass is there, you keep on multiplying. Okay, after multiplying, you will get it the respective answers, whatever the answers is there. Okay, so answers, you will get this answers. Okay, so what you do is totally you add all those dry masses. Okay, total dry masses you will get it around 78.78. so total dry mass is 78.78. Wet mass will be minus of this one, whatever the answer is you got it here. Okay, so whatever the answer you got it here, minus by 100 you do it, that you will get it wet waste. So that's what we are doing here. The moisture content is equal to A minus B divided by A into 100. A is the total sample, B is the dry mass, that is 78.78, it has been written here. Okay, so divided by into 100 divided by 100. So totally the percentage moisture content you will get it around 21.22. Okay, so either you can do like this, or you can directly 100 minus whatever 100 minus this value, if you do it, you will get the direct value. So in order to just to get marks in VTO, just use the formula. So minimum moisture content is equal to A minus B divided by A into 100. A is 100, A is 100, don't forget, it is not there in the question, you have to take it as 100. Okay, 100 you take it, B as this 78.78. So divided by 100 into 100 you do it, so you will get it moisture content as 21.22. So that's about this problem.